First off, it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way the same Burkhead. Everybody said it won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey than me.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. Listen, David Benividez defeats David Morrell. I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Listen, my last video, I'll let you motherfuckers have it. Yeah, I talk big cash money shit in my last video about Cool Boy. I don't know, maybe I went a little too far, but I sometimes I just don't give a damn. You know, sometimes I'm one of them. I'd rather be wrong. I'd rather take it too far than to bite my tongue. I'd rather go too far than to bite my tongue. So I went off in that Cool Boy video. Once again, congratulations to Cool Boy and to all them haters in the crowd. You know. Anyway, you can just go listen to the video. I don't even want to go back over that shit. But yeah. Shout out to you, bro. The sauce will forever remain. You redeemed yourself, brother. I'm so proud of you. Just schooled him. And you know, shout out to the brother that commented. It did look more like Madonna Floyd too. It kind of did. It was in resemblance of that. I mean, a masterclass. Cool Boy, I can argue he won every round. I could really argue that he won. You would think after watching the first fight, and after watching Cool Boy lose to Inouye, and after watching Cool Boy get dropped in his last fight, everybody thought he had no chance. This dude was going to be too strong, and you moving up to 126. Cool Boy. And shout out to Bozy Ennis. Very underrated trainer. I got you as a top 3 trainer, even though I don't like how you coach Boots in the Karen rematch. Bozy is a hell of a fucking trainer. A hell of a trainer. Cool Boy, you need to stick with Bozy. I would love to see old Monster Inouye come to the States, because I don't trust no black fighter going to Japan fighting Inouye. He gonna be, yeah, he a monster over there. Yeah, I would love to see the rematch. What I saw tonight, Inouye don't beat that dude. What I saw tonight, Inouye is not better than Cool Boy. The Cool Boy I saw tonight, because Cool Boy in the Inouye fight was on his back foot. He wasn't letting his hands go. He did not throw the jab. Look at Cool Boy in the Inouye fight. The jab was nowhere existent. It was non-existent. He looked slow. He was flabby. Wasn't in shape. A lot of shit. Cool Boy was damn near ripped in this fight. You could tell he ripped. I'm going to get off that. But I would love to see Inouye without them Japanese extra hand wraps and them non-drug testing they do out there. I would love to see him over here versus Cool Boy. I would love to see it. Because there's nowhere in my mind do I think Inouye is better than what I saw tonight in Cool Boy. Not better. Not better. And I don't even know if you beat Figueroa. I don't know if Inouye beats Figueroa. Because he don't have the boxing ability. He got speed and power, but not boxing ring IQ and boxing skills. Inouye get hit flush. No defense. I don't know if he would have beat Brandon Figueroa. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. It's neither here or there. But you walking in redemption, pimping, and them motherfuckers booed you. Just. You motherfuckers hate. You motherfuckers. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, motherfuckers think I really be playing when I'm telling you, bro. I would have been in that crowd and I would have been turned the fuck up. I would have said so much disrespectful shit. Man, it would have been, man, listen, I'm gonna leave that alone. But I'd be somewhere in the Las Vegas jail right now. Yeah, I'd be in jail like a motherfucker. So I'm telling you. Yeah, anyway, let me get off that. Let me get off these hating ass motherfuckers. But like I said, every black man that was in that crowd tonight, you a bitch. To me, I think you a hoe, and you got some hoe off in you that you need to get up out your pimping. I don't respect you motherfuckers. Yeah, so they wasn't just booing Cool Boy, they was booing you too, black man. So you motherfuckers bitches to me. So every black man that was in that crowd tonight, you are a hoe. So anyway, let me get off that. Did David Benavidez prove me wrong? I really want to pose this question. Did he prove me wrong? Is he better than I thought? Was I wrong? I don't know. We're going to break this down. Listen, first and foremost, I peeped some and I peeped some very well. PBC is, boy, they juggling David Benavidez balls in their hand. He got the whole world in his hand. He got the whole world. You motherfuckers is, I'm talking about straight dick riding. God damn. PBC, let me tell you something. Al and them, they love David Benavidez more than Tank. Y'all are trying so hard to make him a superstar. You want to know one thing I didn't see? This is the difference. This is when you know somebody is a superstar. When they get to showing Denzel in the crowd, Will Smith now. Yeah, you get Will Smith at your fight, that's when you a star, pimping. It wasn't that. It was a bunch of drunk Mexicans. It was a couple brothers and some white folks, bro. No, I didn't see Jamie Foxx now. No. Was Floyd even there? Nah, I didn't see Roy Jones now. Nah, I didn't see Tommy Hearns. I didn't see Sugar. No, pimping. And it's no diss, but just stop capping. David Benavidez has had 2 pay-per-views that flopped. He's fighting a fighter that got 11 fights that never and barely is a main event fighter. And y'all threw this on pay-per-view for $90. Dope and dog food. Dope and dog food. Listen, pimpin', you motherfuckers trying too hard to make him a star. And you know they kept saying during the build-up, he's on his way to becoming a mega star. He is a star. And they kept saying how you can't make him a star. You can't put it in our minds and try to make us say he's a star. He's not that. He got a Mexican fan base. Yeah, in Vegas and Arizona, they fuck with him. You want to prove you're a star, go sell out the Barclays. And not only that, I noticed something. When black fighters fight, they always try to show the crowd and see if there's any empty seats. It was a lot of empty seats. And it wasn't star-studded. So let's just stop capping. Can we stop that? PBC, y'all trying way too hard to make David Benavidez a pay-per-view star. Just let the brother be a good fighter. Let him just be a regular star. He's just not a superstar. So let's just stop trying to make him be a superstar. Let's stop it, bro. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. And you know, that wasn't nothing but some, you know, I'm gonna get off that. But they damn near treated Dave Morrell like a black fighter tonight. I don't know if they don't like Cubans or if it just, cause they was booing Dave Morrell and all that stuff. I don't know. I don't know what they had going on. But you know, that's the only time it seems. I'm gonna get off the flags and the coaches, but Mexicans have not embraced David Benavidez as a Mexican. Y'all fuck with Canelo over him. Let's just stop it, bro. Let's stop it. It's like when he fighting somebody that ain't a Mexican, then y'all play Mexican. Let's stop it. It's a little fake. You motherfuckers, it's just a little too goddamn fake for me. Listen, bro, those scorecards was terrible. It's gonna be hard to beat David Benavidez with the PBC and them and the way them motherfuckers are nut riding David Benavidez. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. You know, I'm surprised Lil Baby them or something, or one of these rappers, because you know, and if you want to, and like I said, black fans deserve a little more credit, even though I don't like how we did it. I wish we embraced more black fighters. Black fans made David Benavidez who he was. It was Mike Tyson that gave him his name. So I know why y'all always boo the black man and y'all always try to shit on black people. Black people made David Benavidez who he is, and we made David Morrell who he is. Yeah. So yeah, it was us who vouched for David Benavidez. It was us who fought for him and said Canelo must get him a chance, and then y'all joined hands with that shit. Motherfuckers always stealing sauce. But yeah, David Benavidez, and it ain't even nothing against David Benavidez, because shout out to him. I've seen him show love to black content creators. I've seen him get interviewed by black. He's very respectful. He's never disrespected us like Ryan and T.O. them. So I have nothing against him when it comes to that. I don't think he's a racist or none of that there. David Benavidez, he got swagger that's very similar to ours. It's a lot of shit. He got a little bit of sauce. He got a few drops. What I'm saying, what I'm saying is, bro, we don't never get no credit. I just don't know. We just never get credit. David Benavidez has more black fans than Mexican fans. And that is a fact. Listen, but it's yet translated to y'all want him to be the face of PBC, bro, but it's Tank. You know another thing, PBC have not tried to defend Tank when it comes to fighting Lamont, bro. They just been letting the boxing world shit on him, but they cater to David Benavidez. And shout out to the brother that commented and said, because I've been taking up for David Morrell because I'm a very big fan. But when you talk truth, look at all the backlash Shakur getting for fighting Kid Austin. Kid Austin got, what, 15, 16 fights? And he's a dangerous puncher. He don't have the ring IQ of Shakur, but he's a hard, dangerous puncher. And everybody's shitting on him before the fight even happened. Shakur supposed to beat him. Well, if that's the case, we should have said David Benavidez was supposed to beat David Morrell. He only got 11 fights. Let's keep the same goddamn energy. Let me get to the fight. You know, because I'd be all day talking about discriminate, but I meant what I said in my last video. I don't want to listen to no more content creators talk about boxing. Black content, I don't want to hear you motherfuckers. No disrespect, but I'm on a black journey. I'm on some Underground Railroad shit. I'm on some Frederick Douglass type shit. I don't want to hear no more fair boxing talk. It ain't no diss. I just don't want to hear no more boxing. I don't want to hear it. You motherfuckers too fair, and ain't nobody fair with us. I ain't got time. I don't want to hear no ring IQ. I don't want to hear skills and who's this and all these fair pound for pound lists. I don't want to hear no more boxing talk from black content creators. You just too fair for me. If you gonna talk boxing and you can't talk racism when there's so much racism against black men and black fighters, then I just can't hear it, bro. I just can't hear you. I don't want to hear boxing talk. I don't want to hear no more boxing from nobody. I'm gonna talk about it when I feel like it. I'm on my black shit. That's all I really want to talk about. I'm just giving you a little post-fight thoughts, but I'm telling you, I don't want to hear no more boxing from no channels. And there ain't nothing personal against you, pimping. I just don't want to hear no boxing, bro. I want to hear something about an Underground Railroad. I want to hear something about black empowerment. I want to talk about a Black Wall Street to rebuild that motherfucker. I'm talking about more than 40 acres and a goddamn mule. I'm talking about freedom. So I don't give a fuck about no boxing. I don't want to be fair. I don't want to hear nothing more fair. Because black people are way too fair for me. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I guarantee you it won't be no videos talking about how Cool Boy was wrongfully booed and how these motherfuckers are raped. We ain't gonna talk about it. We gonna be fair. It wasn't that. Maybe Cool Boy could have threw more punch. I don't want to hear no more boxing, bro. I don't want to hear nobody. I'm not getting on no panels. I don't even want to be in no chats. I don't know. Just like I got a grudge against the black church and the black mosque, I got a grudge against black content creators. I don't want to hear nothing from a black content creator. All you motherfuckers want to overlook this racist ass shit. I don't want to hear nothing. I got a grudge against black folks. So I don't even want to hear from you, mother. I just don't want to hear from you. Just had to get that off my motherfucker. I don't want to hear nothing about no fucking boxing from no channel. So let me go on and get my little post-fight thoughts, and I'm off this motherfucker. I'm going to drop the mic like David Ruffin. Yeah, when he sung, I know you want to leave me, and I refuse to let you go. Listen, man. Yeah, I had to get that out of my chest. I'm sick of you. You motherfuckers are too far. Anyway. I'm going to tell you something. I was so mad at David Morrell. I'm going to tell you why. First couple rounds was cool. I said, okay. Dave Morrell, okay. They both. Just one thing I will say, Dave Morrell, your defense, it ain't what I thought it was. Your foot, you can dance, you and Andy, but your footwork is not what I thought it was. You don't know how to use the ring in an elite way with your feet. I thought your feet would confuse David. And I will say this, David Benavidez, his feet wasn't as quicksandish. He damn near looked a little bit athletic tonight. His shit he wasn't as heavy on the front foot. But David Morrell, you do too much all that cha-cha-cha now, y'all. to the left, to the left, to the right. Now keep, now walk it by yourself. That shit did not work for you, Pimpin'. You did not utilize the ring correctly. Not only that, Pimpin', by the 5th and 6th round, I was I got disgusted. It was a point in this fight where I was disgusted. In the 6th and the 7th round, when you let David Benavidez just tee off on you. Best thing I can say about you, you do got a chin. Oh, yeah, your chin was tested tonight, and it's tested and improved. Your shit got a stamp on it. Matter of fact, I'm going to double stamp your chin. I'm going to triple stamp David Benavidez's chin. I'm going to get to him. David Morrell, you let him tee off on. When you let him land back-to-back uppercuts, I said, all that shit black people, I'm here to tell you. Because I know you motherfuckers been on my neck. You got David Morrell on the pound-for-pound list. That shit was cap. You are not a pound-for-pound fighter, Pimpin'. You very good, though, and you can get better. This might have been a little too soon for you. But you stepped up to the plate. I'm gonna get to the good shit. But by the middle rounds, because the first couple rounds was cool. It was back and forth. Back and forth, close fight. 6th and 7th round, David Benavidez started taking off on you. And he started bullying you. I said, oh, nah, bro, all that shit you talk. He started bullying you at one point in this fight. And I just started saying, is David Morrell scared of him? It was a point in this fight. And when you start doing that bullshit, leaving your head out there, you just were getting caught with left hooks, just leaving your shit out, like you got head movement, that shit is cap. You don't have great head movement. You don't have great feet. All that shit is cap. And you didn't utilize your jab like you needed to. And you should have went to the body like Running Shields kept telling you to do. Shout out to Running Shields because it wasn't his fault. Running Shields told you the entire fight to back up David Benavidez. You refused to do it. You stayed on the back foot the first 9 rounds. But David Benavidez did not completely dominate that fight. The fight was still competitive. I'm going to say this shit and I'm going to say it. I'm going to say leading up to the 9th round. Okay, let me see. If I could just say what I had the scorecard. Let's see. Let me see. Leading up to the 9th round. You can argue it was 6-3 or 5-4. But he wasn't just dominating every round. These was close rounds. And whenever Morrell because he wasn't letting his hands go enough. Whenever Morrell let his hands go, he was catching David Benavidez. I will say this. David Benavidez, his defense ain't as horrible as I thought it was. He was catching a lot of them shots. His defense is not as bad as I said it was. David Benavidez showed me some things that he is better than I thought he was. He's better. But David Morrell also ain't as good as I thought he was. So it's two ways. David Benavidez is a savage, though. He savagely walked you down. One thing David Benavidez should have did. One thing I love his body work. And not only that, you had no answer for it. You wouldn't get out the way of them body shots. And when y'all stood on the inside, you just stood there. A lot of times you stood there without throwing punches. And you wait till he hit you with a combination. Then you would throw back. You wasn't setting up shots. I really question your ring IQ, Morrell. Ain't what I thought it was. Now, Andy Cruz is who I thought. Andy Cruz, he got the ring IQ. He got the adjustments because I've seen him do it. You didn't make no adjustments. You just kind of went along with the flow. But you was not getting dominated. I'm going to say this. So the 6th and 7th round, he pieced you up. 8th, 9th round, a lot of the rounds was kind of even. You can argue David Benavidez threw more punches, but the rounds was pretty close. But I saw something that changed my whole perspective. By the 9th round, I said, David Morrell, he just okay with losing. He's okay with losing this fight. 10th round come. And by the way, everybody keeps... it was not a knockdown. When you get hit and your gloves touch the canvas, it's a knockdown, pimping. It ain't no way around it. You can say it wasn't no devastating knockdown, but that was a knockdown. And you had been throwing that right hook all night, and you wasn't landing as flush. And another thing, You wasn't punching with enough mean intentions early rounds like I thought you would. You wasn't punching, but Dave Benividez just, oh my. I mean, I'm telling you, at one point I was just finna say doping dog. I just, David Benividez, it's like he like to get hit. Sometimes it looks that way, like he just want to get hit. Sometimes, and I'm not saying he's on there, but the way he was taking shots, I just damn near almost just doping dog food. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe Morrell power ain't what I thought it was, but still, David Benividez takes some hell of a shots. Okay, let's get to the 10th round when he dropped you. He dropped you. You get up. At the end of that round, David Benividez threw a flurry. And this is when shit got real. David Morrell countered with a right hook and buckled Benividez. That changed the fight. That punch, that knockdown changed the fight first because David Benavidez's confidence wasn't there. That's why he had a chip on his shoulder after the knockdown. He just started attacking Morrell, but it was more out of embarrassment. When Morrell caught him with that right hook at the end of the 10th round and the ref had the audacity to take a point. How you going to take a point and we in the middle of an exchange? We are in the middle of an exchange. That's why I say PBC, they was completely on David Benavidez's side. The ref and all. That right hook buckled Benividez. That was the first. And he hurt him. He hurt Benividez a few times, but Benividez recovered so quickly. That shot, though. That right hook. Benividez wasn't the same after that fight. In the 11th round, Benividez, Morrell could have stopped him. Not only that, I seen something. Morrell finally walked him down. Morrell walked Benividez down in the 11th and 12th round, and he had success. Why? Because, Morrell, you've been doing this your whole career. Your power is more effective when you walk him down. See, some fighters ain't as effective on the back foot with their power. Like Bud on the back foot or the front foot will knock your bitch ass out. Tank on the front foot or the back foot, he will knock your ass out. David Morrell on the back foot, your power ain't what it is. On the front foot, that's when you knock a motherfucker out. When you walk David Benavidez down in the 11th round, you beat him up. You start piecing him up. It was a point where I thought you were finna stop him. David Benavidez was, I'm down on bended knee. Benavidez was still hurt in the 11th round from that 10th round right hook. These are facts. David Benavidez was hurt badly in the 11th round because of that right hook that he landed at the end of the 10th round. David Benavidez did not recover. He's a warrior, though. David Benavidez is a fucking savage. He is a fucking savage. David Benavidez is just a savage. It's going to get him clipped, though. I'm going to get to that. But 11th round, 12th round, I had Morrell winning. 10th round, 11th round, 12th round. Those are 3 straight rounds, plus with the knockdown. And then they took the point. So that's 4 rounds. Plus the knockdown. That's 4 rounds. You mean to tell me David Benavidez was up more than 4 rounds leading to the 10th round? Dope and dog food. That knockdown changed the fight to me. I'm just going to say it. If you had gave it 7-5 to David Benavidez, I can get that. But that fight could have been a draw. That knockdown changed shit. That knockdown changed the momentum of the fight. David Benavidez wasn't just beating the dog shit out of Morrell. He wasn't just way ahead. He was ahead. I have no problem. Leading up to the 10th round, David Benavidez was ahead. I have no problem. But he wasn't way ahead. Bro, they had it 118 or 108. Dope and dog food. It's going to be, I'm telling you, David Benavidez, he finna become like Canelo. It's going to be hard to beat him on the scorecards. You're going to have to damn near knock him out to beat him. PBC is in love with Benividez. They are in love with Benividez. No, bro. Morrell finished strong, and it made that fight very close. That was a close fight. Had Morrell just stayed on his back foot the 10th and 11th and 12th round, I have no problem. 8-4, maybe even 9-3. Morrell finished strong, plus the knockdown, and he hurt him. He changed the momentum of the fight. That fight could have been a draw. I could see 7-5 Benividez. I could see 7-5 winning by 1 round. You did not dominate. You did not. To dominate is to dominate the whole fight. I think Benividez dominated the middle rounds. 6, 7, and 8 dominated. The first 5 rounds, though, was very competitive. I don't know, bro. I'm a master at this shit. I break this sauce down too easy. No, pimping, it was wrong. Morrell got so much heart, though. But you are a little green. You was ready, but you wasn't ready for this big moment. But you wasn't. The first mistake you made was fighting on the back foot. Had you fought on the front foot, I think you would have stopped him. It would have made it way more interesting. You had a fought on the front foot, or just kept it mid-range and not let him walk you down, bro. And just laying body shot after body shot. No, bro. You should have walked him down. You should have walked him down. You can only get better, though, bro. I'm proud of you that you finished strong. I'm proud of you for that. Let's see. Does Benividez beat Bivol? Nope. Benividez or Morrell does not beat Bivol. Bivol is the best at from 168 to 175. Oh, I'm gonna tell you something. Now I want to see Morrell versus Ashley Iglesias. Oh, Morrell, I don't know. Oh, you versus Ashley Iglesias, and I would love to see David Benividez versus Ashley Iglesias. Oh yeah, I would love to see that fight. I don't know. Ashley Iglesias is very long, and he gonna walk you down. Ashley Iglesias gonna walk David Benividez down, and he got stomped. I don't know. Ashley Iglesias might be better than Morrell. It's close. Ashley Iglesias might be better than Morrell. Okay. I think Better Beef is highly overrated. I think Bivol won the first fight, and I think he's just better than Better Beef. Benividez might beat Better Beef. Outwork him. Outwork him. Better Beef is arguably, outside of Inouye, the most overrated fighter in boxing. Better Beef is so overrated to me. And they act like soon, they don't look like them shots hurt, but when he just tap you, he just puts you in a coma. Better Beef power is so fucking overrated. Why did he not at one time wobble Bivol? I think Bivol said Canelo hit harder than Better Beef. Better Beef power is not what people say it is. And he knocked out a lot of bums. Better Beef is extremely overrated. Benividez might beat Better Beef, and I think he'll clip Better Beef because Better Beef is very chinny. I think Benividez might beat Better Beef. You don't beat Bivol. Bivol the best at 168 to 175. Benividez, you don't. He gonna outbox you, and Bivol is very good mid range, and you're gonna overextend yourself. He gonna counter you. Bivol got a better ring IQ. Bivol gonna outbox you. You ain't gonna be able to break down Bivol. Bivol gonna make you miss and make you pay. And Bivol got underrated power. He gonna time you. Oh, let's talk about what they want to hear. So, after watching this fight, because I've always said Canelo beats David Benividez, I said he has no defense, and it's just that Canelo gonna hit him with something he don't see, and I just think, I don't know now. Benividez is not what people say that he would. I don't think he's that good, but I don't know if Canelo beats him. And I'm going to tell you why. Benividez got a better chin than I thought he did. That's Canelo's only chance. And I don't think Canelo is this super devastating puncher. No. And I don't think he hit harder than Morrell. No. Benividez might beat the brakes off Canelo. There you go, black folks. Because I know you've been waiting. That's all y'all want to hear. Because y'all been arguing with me for a year. 903. But Canelo can't beat Benividez. That's why he done Benividez. No, 903. No, 903. He ain't doctor. You motherfuckers been crying. No, I'm not gonna cry. This is not the time. 'Cause you're not worth my tears. I was your lover and your secretary, working every day of the week. You motherfuckers just been crying to me. So there you go, black people. I don't know if Canelo knocks out Benividez no more. Benividez has an unreal chin. Now, Morrell clipped him. He got a chin though. Benavidez will outwork Canelo. Yeah, that little left hook to the body that Canelo don't throw enough punches, and he don't hit that hard. I felt like Benavidez's chin hadn't been tested because he been fighting smaller fighters. Now Pimpin, yeah, I think I've been wrong. I think Benavidez will beat Canelo bitch ass up. And yeah, he been ducking. And I've been holding it again. Because black folks vouched for Benividez, but we didn't vouch for Andrade and Jamal like we should have. When Canelo been ducking them. We didn't really start getting loud till you ducked Benividez. Like I said, bro, black people made Benividez. That's why I'm sick of you fake motherfuckers in box. If black people, pat yourself on the back, black folks. Because we don't never vouch for the right motherfuckers. We don't vouch for our own like we should. But y'all made Benividez. I'm here to tell you. Nobody has fought for Benividez like black folks. And our legend, our biggest star, and Mike Tyson gave him his name. So nah, bro, Benividez wouldn't be shit without black folks. We made him. Benividez might as well cross on over. You keep rocking that flag. When you fight Canelo, Mexicans will go for Canelo. You only a Mexican if you fight a black man. And tonight, that's how they treated Morrell, like he was a black fighter. Bro, Mexicans ain't rocking with you like that, bro. They not, bro. They do not consider you no real Mexican, bro. Nah, bro. And you got a black swagger. So, I mean, you know, that shit is overrated, bro. Yeah, Mexicans fuck with you in Phoenix, bro. I get it. But nah, pimping, you might well cross on over, bro. Just like old Andy Cruz now. You might well cross. Black people made you, pimping. So, it just is what it is, bro. Yeah, but yeah, Benavidez, he's good. He just, I'm going to tell you, it's going to take a fighter to push him back. It's almost like, it's like when Sugar Ray Leonard started walking down Tommy Hearns. Well, also, and that's in the first fight. Well, what it was, because Tommy Hearns was trying to bully Sugar Ray Leonard, but and Tommy Hearns said this later on. Sugar Ray Leonard hurt Tommy Hearns somewhere in the third or fourth round, and Tommy Hearns never recovered. And Tommy Hearns started boxing, and Sugar Ray Leonard took it to him. You got to take it to Benavidez. The worst thing you can do is be on the back foot. Unless you got phenomenal footwork and you just a hell of a boxer, that's not who Morrell is. Morrell is better on the front foot and mid-range. You're not that good on the back foot. You got to take it to Benavidez. And somebody please go to his fucking body. Ronnie Shields told you all night, bro, go to his body. Every now and then you threw a right hook to the body. But yeah, you heard Benavidez later rounds, but so yeah, he ain't just indestructible. But it's going to take a lot to knock down that tree. It's going to take a lot to stop him. Get him on up out of there. You're going to have to take it to him. Or stay mid-range. Or take it to him. Benavidez is good. But I don't have neither one of these fighters on the pound for pound. Benavidez is not a pound for pound fighter. Not top 10 to me. Not a pound for pound fighter. He's not. He's fun to watch. He's gonna be a good champion, but that don't make you pound for pound to me. He's not pound for pound. Bivol is more of a pound for pound fighter than Benavidez because he's more versatile. Bivol has good defense. Bivol has good defense. Got good educated feet. He ain't light on his feet, but he got good educated feet. Good ring generalship. He dictate the fight. He know how to catch shots. Good counter punches. Benavidez is not a pound for pound fighter. He's a very good fighter. And I do think now that he possibly beats Canelo. Because I don't think the world of Canelo. I feel like Benavidez's chin his chin is tested. That was the only reason why I had Canelo beating him. Because I said, I think Benavidez might be chinny. We just don't know. He been fighting 154 pounders. No, you fought a 175 pound fighter just as big as you, and you took some big shots. Benavidez will beat the shit out of Canelo. Canelo don't even throw enough punches. I think he'll overwhelm him. But I don't think Canelo beats Morrell or Isley Iglesias. That's a lot of fighters. I don't know if Canelo beats M. Beasley. I'll tell you, Canelo ain't shit, bro. I don't think the world of him. I just didn't know Benavidez could take a shot. Benavidez can take a shot. So he might beat Better Beef. I think he got a good chance at beating Better Beef. If he fight Better Beef, I would pick Benavidez to beat him. Neither one of y'all, Morrell nor Benividez, will beat Bivol. You won't beat him. I'm gonna tell you something. Andre Ward style would have been a nightmare for Benividez. Smothering on the inside, beating you up onto the body on the inside. Andre Ward style is a nightmare for Benavidez. That's how you beat him. That's how. Let me think. Even because Ward would have styled on Benividez, just way too technical, and he would have tied him up. Because Ward was a master at tying you up, but still hitting you when he want to, tie your ass back up, catch your ass to the body. He was a master at that shit. Bernard Hopkins was too. Would David Benavidez beat a prime Kovalev? No. You to beat a Carl Froch, you don't beat Kovalev. Nah, that right hand was lethal. Canelo, Benavidez, none of y'all don't beat a prime Kovalev. Really was a bad motherfucker. Would you have beat a Adonis Steve? Nope. I don't think you beat Stevenson. Nope. You might have beat a Chad Johnson. Hold on, is that his name? Chad? No, not Chad Johnson. Chad. He fought Ward and Stevenson. Both of them knocked him out. Is that his name, Chad Johnson? He was a good boxer. I don't know. He might have beat Benividez. I don't know. Oh. I'm going to tell you another thing. I don't know if Benividez would have beat a prime Anthony York, because Anthony York got the power. I don't know. Benavidez is just a fun fighter to watch, but not pound for pound. So this fight, it don't make, and also, like I say, Morrell is not, he's not who I thought he was. So I have to take that into account. Morrell is not no pound for pound fighter. Not. And it ain't just because Benavidez beat him. You're not pound for pound. And yeah, y'all been trying to tell you, no, you be judging fighters too early. You already got Shushu and Abdul on your list. I don't get, well, they just gonna have to prove me wrong. I got Abdullah, I got Shushu, I got, who else on my pound for pound list? I got Andy Cruz on my pound for pound list. I got Keyshawn Davis on my pound for pound list. Yeah, until I see something different, bro, they there. Morrell, the biggest reason why I don't got you on my pound for pound list no more, your defense, I really thought your defense was better than that. I thought your foot, those are the top two reasons why I don't have Morrell on my pound for pound list no more. Your defense is not what I thought it was. And your feet work is not what I thought it was. Your ring IQ is not what I thought it was, bro. Your ring IQ is not high. It's not, bro. And you don't make adjustments. You don't make adjustments. Those are big reasons why. David Benavidez is not a smart fighter. He's not just a hell of a fighter. He fight with his heart on his sleeve. I wear my heart on my sleeve. He fight with his heart on his sleeve. He give the fans all he got. He's a fun fighter, just not pound for pound, not special. So PBC, y'all can keep trying to build him to be that. Cause y'all, I swear, the way y'all do Tank, and that's your money maker. That's who done made you motherfuckers all this money. So, you know, and the way you do Earl. Tank and Earl have made you, Tank, Earl, and Wilder have made you motherfuckers more money since Floyd. Those have been your money makers. And you treated all three of them like shit. Wilder over here finna have to fight for BL Cray Prime. He had to go to Turkey because you motherfuckers just threw him away. After Fatback Fury beat him, y'all threw Wilder away. And since Earl lost to Terrence Crawford, y'all don't promote him no more. Y'all don't even talk about Earl Spence. That's how you motherfuckers do. Y'all do the black fighters wrong. Meanwhile, I seen them point Leo Santa Cruz in the crowd. See, Leo Santa Cruz, he give it his all. That is a true Mexican warrior. And you know another thing, what's that Mexican that be commentating? I can't, and somebody needs to, boy, there ain't enough baby powder in the world. That motherfucker was hating on Cool Boy so hard. In the middle of the fight, he said, you know, I'm not trying to take nothing from Cool Boy, but this is not the Brandon Figueroa I know. No, it's the adjustments, bitch. It's the adjustments Cool Boy made. And it fucks with you motherfuckers. He made the adjustments and made Brandon Figueroa look like just a simple fighter. So you motherfuckers hate on this sauce, but you can't have it. So yeah. Anyway, this is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.